Yes, 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 yes. I know there's a lot of people out there thinking, like, what the hell is Kyle doing playing country to start this shit off? That's my fucking one of my best friends, Stacy Bannon. Go check her out. Find her on Twitter. Find her on her website. Find her on Facebook. Hell of a musician. Hell of a voice. Very original. Writes all her own stuff. So that's a little Stacy Bannon. Go check it out. What You Gonna Do About Us? She's got a few other singles out as well. She actually asked me to make her a music video, to be quite honest with you. But that's when I had all my camera gear from school. That's when I had everything at my disposal. I don't really have everything at my disposal now because I don't have like $5,000 extra. Unless I'm going to go take it out of my fucking savings and say screw trips. I don't know what's more important, you know. I don't have that money to buy that kind of gear. I got some stuff. I can make stuff. But it's not to quite the quality that I want. As I got the fucking light off here, and I look like I'm fucking living in shadows. But these are my sports plays of the day for August 18th, 2017. You can find my work on Twitter at kjohnstonmikedup. You can find my work on my website, kylejohnstonmikedup.wordpress.com. We got a cornucopia of games going on tonight. We got some football. We got some baseball. I've been betting on tennis and soccer here in the afternoon. Getting the fucking job done. Dimitrov. Boom! Dimitrov with a parlay of Bayern Munich minus 1.5. Boom! Fucking cash it. Cash it. Madison Keys. And, who's the Spanish girl right now? She's just, Muguruza. I don't want to get her name wrong here. But we fucking cashed that fucking a little bit earlier. We've been making some money in the afternoon. I've been liking this tennis. You know, I've been talking to a lot of the Ragerholics, and they've been liking to bet on tennis. Muguruza. Garbine Muguruza and Sloane Stevens. Sorry, not Madison fucking Keys. Like, I'm all over the place. As you see, I just did a fucking hour podcast, so, yeah, I'm just a little rattled right now. There's a lot of things dancing in my head, and I'm trying to spit out some sports picks right now. So I'm trying to get everything factually correct. Bayern Munich, minus 1.5. Grigor Dimitrov, fucking cash it. Sloane Stevens parlayed up with Garbine Muguruza, fucking cash it. I was hitting some Australian horse racing last night, and we actually had some success. We fucking hit 3 out of 4 fucking races. 3 out of 4 races ain't fucking bad for Australian horse racing when you don't fucking live in Australia. And all you got is fucking information to go by. But that's when fucking smarts and fucking knowledge and a little bit of guts goes a long way. But anyways, like I said, these are my sports plays of the day. We're going to start in the CFL. No, I wasn't on the game actually, I hopped in on the game over 44.5. Didn't play last night. We cashed that, even though the game went over itself. Tonight, though, we got the Ottawa fucking Red Blacks. 1 win on the season. Taking on the Hamilton Tiger Cats down at Tim Hortons Field in Hamilton, who got no wins on the season. Right now, the Red Blacks are minus 3.5. The total's 55.5. I can tell you what, I like the Ottawa Red Blacks at minus 3.5. And I like the over 55.5. The over's 8-2 in their last 10 games. So give me the over. The Ottawa Red Blacks, they just been losing by the fucking tips of their fingers. Their defense stepped up last week, had 2 interceptions. Trevor Harris is moving the fucking ball. Way better quarterback than Zach Collaros. Zach Collaros, Ken Austin, the relationship right now is definitely fucking up in the air, definitely in question. We don't know if they're on the same page. We don't know if the fucking owners want one guy gone, but we're already too far into the season. But the Red Blacks still have something to play for. If they can string a couple of fucking wins together, they can get back into the playoffs. And I look for the Red Blacks to cover the minus 3.5. And I really like the over 55.5 in this game. Hamilton's fucking defense is atrocious. In the late game of the doubleheader, the BC Lions host the Calgary Stampeders. Stampeders right now are minus 4. Total in this game is 56.5. Now the Stampeders, the fucking ran all over the fucking BC Lions as of late. 8-2 straight up. 6-4 against the spread in their last 10 games. But the BC Lions were a no-show last week against fucking Saskatchewan. Now, usually when you play a team back-to-back, the odds of a split, Likely to happen. Likely to fucking happen. You know what I mean? But they just didn't fucking show up. It was fucking awful. It was almost as bad as when Hamilton got fucking beat down 61-1. They shouldn't even have got that fucking 1 point. It should have been a shutout, motherfuckers. But, saying all of Calgary's dominance, I like Jonathan Jennings tonight. I like Wally Bono. I think they fucking Wally Bruno. But what's this? And I like them to step the fuck up. He's gonna get the fucking team fucking going. They're not as bad as what they were. Their defense is much better than what they showed. Much better than what they showed against Saskatchewan. I look for them to show up more than anything. I have leaned to the under in this game. Calgary's been fucking rolling, dominating fucking teams. I think their fucking run comes to an end. I've seen them have troubles in the secondary. I think Jonathan Jennings will fucking expose those with the wide receivers that he has on his disposal. I like the BC Lions at +4 tonight. Now over on the fucking ball diamond, over in the major leagues, handful of games I like tonight. That I really fucking like tonight. St. Louis Cardinals. St. Louis Cardinals. They were on a fucking tear. Stumbled for a couple games. Rain delay. Didn't slow their momentum last night. They were making a charge. Got into a rain delay. End up winning the ball game 11-7. Tonight, the St. Louis Cardinals got Martinez. Carlos Martinez on the mound. Pirates got Williams on the mound. He's borderline gas can fucking material. I do not trust fucking Williams at all. Martinez is one of the better pitchers in the NL when he fucking feels like it. The Cards get back on a fucking roll. They continue their fucking roll tonight. They're pushed towards the fucking playoffs. It's what the fucking Cardinals do. I like the Cardinals at -130 on the money line tonight. Now, the Boston Red Sox, they host the New York Yankees. As it stands right now, the Boston's -120 on the money line. Total's 9.5. Don't really have a say on the half. Don't really have a say on the total. Sorry, the Yankees' offense is starting to wake up slowly. Slowly starting to fucking wake up. But I'm worried about their pitching depth. They got Jordan Montgomery. Is it Jordan? Anyways, Montgomery's on the mound tonight for the Yankees. Like I said, I got too much stuff in my head right now. I literally just did that last podcast. You guys will see. So Montgomery's on the mound right now for the Yankees. Palmerzan takes the fucking ball for the Red Sox, though. Now, Palmerzan and the Boston Red Sox have fucking done quite well against the New York Yankees. As I pull this up, Palmerzan has won his last 4 starts. Boston has won Palmerzan's last 4 starts that he started against the New York Yankees. He's got 2 wins and 2 no decisions in that fucking span. Now, Boston has beat Montgomery in his 2 starts that he's faced the Boston Red Sox. Nothing fucking crazy. He let 3 runs in his first fucking outing, 1 run in his last. Didn't last 6 innings in either of those fucking games. I like the Boston Red Sox. They're fucking red hot right now. The Yankees, like I said, they're starting to fucking roll, starting to wake up. Boston's 8-2 in their last 10 games. They stopped the St. Louis Cardinals fucking streak, basically. So I like the Boston Red Sox and Drew Palmerzan tonight at -120 at home. Now, the Houston Astros, they're getting some good news about Carlos Correa. He's been fielding balls. He's been gripping the bat. He's been taking some swings. He said he's well ahead of his time. He's got a torn ligament in his thumb. Torn ligament in his hand, basically. He's well on his way back. Now, I got him on my fantasy fucking team. In my keeper league, in my other league, I was fucking high on him. I actually got Machado and Correa in both my fucking leagues. It was quite hilarious. But I got Stanton in my fucking keeper league. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm going to keep him, but he's smashing the fucking ball. And when this guy hits a home run, Giancarlo Stanton, it's a fucking bomb. It's a laser beam. But anyways, the Houston Astros, they host my Oakland Athletics. Dallas Keuchel's on the mound for the Astros. They're sitting at -220 on the money line. Sean Manaea takes the mound for the A's. He's been fucking awful in his last three outings. Hasn't pitched 4 innings in his last 2. 3 innings, 3 1/3. ZRA is like fucking towards fucking 10. I could go look at the stats right now if you want me to. Now, both teams have a losing record against a left-handed pitcher. But, yeah. Sean Manaea, 3 innings. They lost 10-4. 3 1/3 innings. Somehow they won 11-10. They fucking bailed his ass out. In his last start, he only went 1/3 of an inning. 1/3 of an inning, lost 12-5. He's definitely not in form. Dallas Keuchel's coming off an injury, coming off a DL. He's starting to get in form. Houston are fucking juggernauts right now. They're going to keep on rolling, even without Carlos Correa. I like the Houston Astros on the run line, -1.5, -115. Now, my last play, I haven't clicked on it yet, though. I'm kind of wavering it right now. It's a little early. It's an early game. It's an early start. The LA Angels, they're in Baltimore. Now, the LA Angels fucking won the series against Baltimore when they were there on the West Coast not too long ago, about 10 days ago. They put up fucking 6 runs on Hellickson in his last start about 10 days ago against the LA when he faced the Angels, when the Angels hosted Baltimore at home. Right now, the Baltimore Orioles are -125 home favorites. The total's 10.5. We're seeing some line movement towards the Angels. They were +110. I grabbed the Angels at +110. Down to +105 right now. So if you like the Angels, you want plus money, hop on them now. Heaney is a fucking hell of a fucking pitcher. He's coming off Tommy John surgery. He's a fireballer. His fucking strikeout to walk ratio is fucking superb. We'll see if he can bounce back in his first fucking major league start since his Tommy John surgery. We'll see, but I'm willing to take the flyer on the Angels. They lead the second wild card spot right now, and they're going to fucking battle right down to the end. Whew! Whew! Now I gotta go finish cutting the grass. I got some pulled pork fucking cooking in the slow cooker. I got fresh buns from the bakery. Gabe Morency was fucking ripping pulled pork last night on Sports Rage. So Gabe, I specifically fucking cooked pulled pork tonight, and I got some buns from the bakery. I got some corn fucking going in the boiling up, and I got a fucking beer. I got 1 beer. I bought 2 beers today because I'm fucking tired of fucking drinking. But I bought 2 beers today because it's fucking Friday. And Gabe was ripping fucking pulled pork last night. I'll let him know at Georgian Downs. In fact, maybe I'll send him a fucking photo when I'm done. He said even Cam Stewart fucking thinks pulled pork's fucking cheap. There's no way it's Cam Stewart would pass up one of my fucking pulled pork sandwiches. Scare him fucking teeth. Now you can find my work on Twitter at kjohnstonmiked.up. You can find my work on my website, kylejohnstonmikedup.wordpress.com. And remember, if you're not laying money down the table, you're not winning.
The crazy things that I find might just be the red wine. Makes me think like this. Oh, who knew? Little needles through you. Some old-fashioned voodoo might just do the trick. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do about it?